Hi, I'm Kenny Anderson, Director of Multicultural Affairs for the City of Huntsville, and welcome to Impact. Each week we bring you information about exciting things that are happening in our community, and today will be no different. You know, each year a wonderful event takes place, and it's called AshaKiran, A Ray of Hope. Well, this is their 10th anniversary year, and on July the 23rd of this year, it's going to be a very exciting event that takes place at the Von Braun Center's North Hall, celebrating the 10th anniversary. Here to talk to us today about this event and so much more is Shani Kapoor. She is the program director of AshaKiran, and welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you, Kenny.
It is great to have you, and it's so exciting to be here talking about this event that is an anniversary event that represents so many things to this community, to the culture, et cetera, et cetera. And so let's talk about some of those things, but let's talk about them first of all in light of your work with AshaKiran. You're currently program director of an organization that's really making a huge difference in people's lives. Tell us a little something about what AshaKiran does.
Thank you for having us here. And talking about AshaKiran, AshaKiran is a small organization. We have been there 10 years now, and it provides culturally sensitive services to foreign-born nationals, and at present we are covering all nationalities, people from Europe, Asia, Latin America, all nationalities, and we are over 67 counties in the state, covering the whole of Alabama. And when I say culturally sensitive services, what I really mean is to offer services to people so that they are comfortable and they are able to go around and do their normal work. And if they're in any kind of crisis, they're able to approach us and build a life for themselves.
Mm-hmm. And so I think one of the most important things, and one of the reasons why I really support the work of AshaKiran, is because, as you said, it focuses on culturally sensitive services for individuals who are going through crisis situations.
Yes.
And it doesn't discriminate against anyone, but that's the exact focus, that people who live in this community, who come from the international community, who come with different cultural experiences and cultural expectations, can certainly find an opportunity to get the help that they need through the services that AshaKiran provides.
AshaKiran has a number of services that we're doing right now. We have 24-hour helpline. It's called the Asha line. We have an emergency shelter home. We do a lot of outreach, basically do a lot of training with first responders, which includes HEMC, the police department, the DNR, pretty much all the first people from mental health facility. We do trainings for them. Besides that, we also have the outreach in terms of reaching out to other nonprofits and collaborating with them, and a perfect example of that is the Kite Festival. Yeah. We have over 90 organizations come together for that festival, and it stands for social justice. We also do a human chain campaign, which is statewide, which is to spread awareness on domestic violence. This is in the month of September, October, when organizations come together, individuals hold hand to make a human chain, and they pledge to stop violence against women.
Yeah. Again, I'll say that these are culturally sensitive programs that really are designed to bring people together in the community around common causes. The collaborative initiatives, you mentioned the Kite Festival, something that we've highlighted on this show before, something that my office has been a part of, and something that we're always excited to see happen, because it really is one of the most uniting events in our community, as well as the human chain event as well, which I've had a chance to participate in. AshaKiran is out there making a difference, and I think that makes even more sense when you start thinking about a celebration of 10 years of service, because AshaKiran has served so valiantly in the community on a number of different initiatives in partnership with others. And this is a great way to kind of celebrate this thing. It's the 10th anniversary Ray of Hope event. It's going to take place on, as I said, July the 23rd at the Von Braun Center's North Hall. And this is going to be a huge event. You've got some really big things happening as a part of this event. Tell us a little something about the program itself and what people who attend can expect.
So this is a really exciting event. It's the 10th anniversary, as you said, and it's even as I think of it and how far we have come, it just sort of enthuses me to go forward and do more work. So 10th anniversary, it's happening on Saturday, 23rd July at the Von Braun Center. And it's in the North Hall. We start at 5:30 p.m. We will have a fun photo station there just to sort of mark and capture the night.
Absolutely. You can't have a great event, an anniversary event, without having a photo shoot.
Yes, and I'm kind of kept a dress aside. We will have an exciting presentation of 10 years of AshaKiran's work. It will have some testimonials in there. There is a surprise work of art. We will have a delicious fusion cuisine banquet, and this will be followed by a dynamic presentation by Dr. Ludi Green. Dr. Ludi Green is one of the foremost people who have been working on issues of domestic violence and violence against women. So it will be an honor to have her in our program. This sort of ends our formal program. After this starts the live entertainment, and this is the you know, it's where everybody gets to get on the floor and have some fun.
It's the real participation part.
It's the real participation. So we will have a music group called one second. We'll have a music group called the First Note Entertainment. They are multidimensional. They're doing a lot of good work in terms of promoting artists too. And this will be followed by an international Bollywood sensation called Jeffrey Iqbal.
Wow, that's big.
He is, and a lot of people may recognize Slumdog Millionaire, the movie. He got a Grammy Award for that. So that's the time when you really have to be on the floor and show your dance skills. The tickets are $120, but if you have some event going on, family visiting, and you cannot come for the whole time, there is a separate ticket session for just the entertainment part, which is $50, and we would love to have you bring your family, your friends, just to come and enjoy the evening with us.
And of course, AshaKiran is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. I see here where proceeds from the event will benefit the funding for the shelter, the clients that you serve, outreach and premises, and there are going to be a variety of things that come as a result of the monies that are raised for this event. This is really a fundraiser in celebration of 10 years of service that will hopefully lead to 10 more great years of service.
Yes, sir. We are very, very humbled to have served the community for the last 10 years. And, you know, I mean, it's very difficult for us to really understand what one safe night means, you know, and just to, you know, quote a statistic, AshaKiran was, in just 2015, AshaKiran was able to provide almost 2,000 safe bed nights to people. Wow. What that means is provide a safe shelter to stay. We do a lot of accompaniment, which means if there are language issues or cultural issues, one of our volunteers or staff would accompany a person to wherever the person is required to go. And I believe we have probably done over 280 accompaniments this 2015 itself. Language can be a big barrier, and not to talk about other cultural issues. So just getting over that bridge itself is so big for many people, and we're really humbled to have our volunteers, who are our backbone, support us in all of our work that we do. So at this point, and this opportunity, I also want to thank all the all of our volunteers and the other businesses that have been supporting us, the state that has been giving us the grant to carry forward our work, and it's a very humbling experience.
Oh, absolutely. Shout out to those great volunteers. They're really the backbone of all social service and nonprofit organizations. They're the ones that make the impact in the process, and we really appreciate them. I can't say enough about this organization. I can't say enough about this event because, again, this is a uniting event that focuses on addressing a serious problem and serious issues and challenges in the community. And it really takes funding to make that happen. This is an opportunity for people to partner with AshaKiran in order to make it happen. And through the 10th anniversary Ray of Hope event, it sounds like just a fun night with so many things going on. I mean, the lineup that you just gave makes me even more excited as I anticipate that night, which is, of course, been blocked out on my calendar for months now. I'm very excited about it. Can't wait till it comes. But this is a great opportunity for people, I think, to come together in the community to affirm the great work that's being done, but also to learn a little bit about the organization as well. And there are opportunities for people to continue to come forth and volunteer and provide support. Isn't that right?
Yes, it's absolutely right. We have it just needs to, you need to go to our website and just write to us or call us for any volunteer opportunities. Besides that, if there's any other crisis or any other just a simple task that you need some help with, which is culturally related, we may have some information to pass. We may be able to direct you in the right direction. So just call us and we will try and help wherever we can.
Yeah, and I know that for a fact because you have multiple trainings throughout the year and you partner with a number of different groups to make certain things happen. I know your annual training in 2016 focused on the African American community. Your annual training in 2015 focused on the Hispanic community.
That's true.
And so you have these opportunities where there's an awareness of the international community that we are part of. You know, Huntsville, oftentimes we talk about it being the space capital and all the technology that's here. The backbone, the backstory behind that is the international community that's very much entrenched here and very much a part of all of the great things that are going on. It's been a part of the success of our community, and through great organizations like AshaKiran and Global Ties of Alabama and International Society of Huntsville and all of the other various services around our community that actually focus on the cultural needs. I know I didn't name everybody, but there are lots of people out there doing this type of thing. This is a really good thing because people can literally, in this age, really kind of go out in our community and see things that represent their culture. And that's so important.
That's totally important. And it's also just the awareness of how the cultural change is happening, what integration means, what tolerance means, what inclusiveness means. I mean, these are big words, but they impact on our day-to-day lives. They affect us every day. So just AshaKiran is just trying to raise awareness about that. I mean, it's for people, it's a personal journey also to really look back at our own attitude practices and figure out where we stand in this global world and how we want to tread forward. So I'm really happy that we have an organization here, we have a community that works together in Huntsville and is there to support international people and foreign-born individuals.
So how can people get more information about AshaKiran and also this event?
The best way is to go to our website. We have our information about the event there, but we also have our contact details. If there's anything, please give us a call. We will be happy to help. And we have put up a lot of our posters across the town, and it has other details in it. So just call us and we will help.
And the website is?
Oh, the website is www.directorshani www.ashakiranonline.org.
All right, we'll make sure that goes on the screen as well so people can see that.
Thank you.
Shani Kapoor, she's Program Director of AshaKiran. Thank you for joining us today and sharing all this great information.
Thank you so much for having us here, and thank you for being the biggest supporter for AshaKiran.
Absolutely the biggest supporter. We hope that you'll come out and be a part of this great event. It's called A Ray of Hope. It's the 10th anniversary of this event, and we hope that you'll come out and be a part of it. I'm going to be there, and there are going to be lots of other people there as well, celebrating the great success of this organization over the past 10 years. We're privileged to have organizations that represent people across this community and do it in a culturally sensitive way. So congratulations to AshaKiran for that. And we thank Shani for the beautiful information that she shared with us today. We hope that you will like our Facebook page at Impact with Kenny Anderson, where you can see behind the scenes images of the show that we've shown you today, as well as the video itself. And we ask that you share it so that lots of people can learn about what's going on with this great organization. For Impact with Kenny Anderson, I am Kenny Anderson, and I hope that you have a great rest of the week. We'll talk to you again soon.